All right, everybody, this is Chris with Drop Dice. So, last video, as I mentioned, I'm kind of playing catch up. There are some things that, while I had some time off, I wanted to do videos for, and I've just been a little bit behind. Today is not one of those videos. Today is completely unique. It is the news of the day here, or new of the day, because I labeled this video wrong. I'll fix that afterward. But the news of the day is there's been a couple good things that happened today that I'm excited about and wanted to share with you guys if you hadn't had a chance to check those things out. First off, BrigadeCon, they went ahead and made the first official video for that, and the signups are open. I am going to, hold on a second, picking on the cat. I am going to go ahead and include a link to Rogue DM in the description of this video once I'm done. Or actually, I may try something unique. I found out that you can make annotations with little videos, so I'm going to try and put a little video preview over here, and we'll see how that goes. If not, check the description because I may screw that up entirely. For those of you that are watching live, that will be after when I do editing on the video. That annotation will be there. For now, you'll just have to wait till the video is done and I update the description on here. I'm really bad at that. I really ought to think of my description before I start the video, but sometimes I get real excited and just want to talk to you guys. So part of the other thing that happened today, along with BrigadeCon being announced, actually, let's stick with BrigadeCon for a minute. BrigadeCon, last year was the first one, and this year is BrigadeCon 2015. It is an online convention that is designed to help Child's Play. For those of you who don't know, Child's Play is basically an organization that is out there to help children who have diseases and things like that put them in the hospital, and basically because their parents have a lot of stuff that they have to pay for as far as medical bills, care, medications, things like that. What Child's Play does for you is they will help children who are not able to get kind of extras in their life, be able to get stuff like video games. I believe they do some tabletop games in there as well, but I know that they definitely do like video games, Xbox, PlayStation, stuff like that. And they give it to these kids that, are having a hard time in life. And so it's a great cause to kind of help them out. So the best part about BrigadeCon to me, I like donating things, but I really like to know who I'm donating to. So for those of you that remember my videos with my long hair, I chopped off all my hair and I donated it to Pantene. Pantene does something similar to Locks of Love, but Locks of Love throws out a lot of hair, whereas Pantene uses pretty much everything that they absolutely can, and they go to everyone, not just a certain form of cancer. So I usually look for different donations type events and things like that that help a broader spectrum. I don't like when it's super isolated. And so for, for BrigadeCon helping out with, okay guys, stop that. So for BrigadeCon helping out with the charity to get kids video games, that's pretty awesome because they aren't super restrictive. They are a little restrictive so that they can like narrow down their customer or their people who are asking for help, but they're not like exclusive to one specific type of cancer or something like that. And they do a lot of really good work. And the best part about BrigadeCon to me is there isn't any money that's going to be held by the RPG Brigade here on YouTube. Last year, there was a little bit of concern by some people thinking that it went into a kitty or something like that, and only percentage went to Child's Play. In truth, 100% of the benefits do go to Child's Play. If you happen to be a GM, want to try GMing, or I'm about to lose my lighting because the animals. There we go. If you want to donate to a good cause, basically, I suggest this because 100% of the profits do go to Child's Play. There's going to be T-shirts for sale. If you want to GM, try GMing, or just play games, I really recommend it. I strongly recommend, if you've never GM'd, go ahead and give it a shot on BrigadeCon. A lot of the good things that come out of BrigadeCon too is a lot of people record their sessions, so you see a lot of new content flux in for the convention. And it is a 24-hour gaming convention. Since it's online and it's across the world, it's 24 hours straight. So I've decided that I will be GMing at least one game. Unfortunately, because I'm going to be finishing up with classes this summer, and then I won't be able to join my next set of classes for a while. I'm going to have to get myself a new job, which means that I don't know what my schedule is going to be. So for now, tentatively, I'm saying that I will at least run one game that will be recorded to my channel. And I've got a couple of ideas floating around, and I know that Chepe or Joseph Battle Morgan, or excuse me, Joseph Morgan Battle on Facebook was really excited when I said that I'm thinking about doing a one-shot of either Legend of the Five Rings or Seventh Sea, which is by the same company. It's just more of like a pirate-themed game. I may look through my books. I'm going to basically come up with a list of games, and I'm going to leave it up to my channel. I'm going to put it out, which ones I think I'm going to run. And then, of course, I'm going to link you over to probably my Google page. And then I will do a voting on the Google page. So if you don't have me as part of one of your Google Plus circles, go ahead and add me if you want to. If not, when it comes time, I'll put a link over there and you can add me at the time so that you can go ahead and throw your vote down. The other bit of good news that came to me today, I just finished reading the Dragon Age core book because I've been so excited about the age system that I wanted to kind of jump on top of that. Today, after I literally just finished reading front to back the Dragon Age book, Fantasy Age was released. I'm super excited about that. Ashes of Volcana, which is the Will Wheaton game that's being played right now, is not set for release. Now, when I say it's been released, it has been released as PDF. There is going to be a print version that will be available later. For now, I just picked up the PDF version because I didn't want to wait. I've already been super excited about it, and I was recently complaining to the RPG group about the fact that it was going to take till Gen Con before Fantasy Age came out, and Green Ronin surprised everybody. They didn't even put it up on their website as like a blog announcement. They just released the book, and they're like, "Hey, it's here." And then later they put up the blog announcement. But I know that there's a couple people in the brigade that picked up the book. The one-shot group, we probably will see a little bit more age system type games start cropping up. And I think that's awesome. If you guys caught my last video, I'm all about trying new things. And so for me, the age system is one of the things that I've been really excited about trying. So that's good to hear. So, I mean, that is kind of the news of the day. If you cannot, for whatever reason, attend BrigadeCon, please go ahead and buy a T-shirt when you get a chance to kind of support. I mean, not even support BrigadeCon necessarily. I mean, it's cool. It does help us, at least morale, anyways, when we can say that 300 shirts were sold or however many shirts were sold. But I mean, really, it's more to help the kids. So I mean, if you get a chance, please go ahead and do that. Now, I did have a question for my viewers as well as part of this. Excuse me. I don't really want to monetize my channel, but as I've been doing these videos, there are things that I think that I want to improve. And one of those things that I'd like to improve is actually get a good microphone. Unfortunately, with me going to college, it does limit my extra funds and things like that currently right now. Pre-nursing school is actually kind of expensive, and then when I get to nursing side of the house, it's going to be even more expensive. So what I'm thinking about doing is possibly working with I believe it's booster.com. That's where the t-shirts for BrigadeCon are going to be coming out. Yes, booster.com. I think I may end up putting together something for booster.com, and if you guys think that you would be interested in that sort of thing, maybe getting some Drop Dice t-shirts or some swag of some variety, let me know. And I'm hoping that maybe I can hit that a little bit, or maybe I'll do a GoFundMe. I don't know. I have to decide. I like the idea of t-shirts because then you guys get something and I get something out of the deal. But if you guys think that that would be something you'd be interested in, maybe showing me some support with some t-shirts or something, I'd love to see if maybe like other YouTubers had it on. That'd be kind of fun. I know that like some guys like Tabletop Terrors, they've got stuff from Fistful of Dice and vice versa and stuff like that. And I think it's fun to see other people supporting other channels. And I think that the t-shirts is kind of a cool way to do it. If you guys think that you would be interested in that sort of thing, doing some sort of swag type thing, let me know. Like I said, it's super early stages. I'm not entirely certain that I necessarily want to do it. I generally am not a huge fan of, because to me, this is very much a hobby. I don't expect to make any real money off of this. I generally don't like the funding and the support my Patreon, and that's just my style. If I see other channels that do Patreon accounts, that's totally cool. That's their thing. For me, it's just something that I've never really considered, and I think doing it as maybe like a T-shirt support type thing would be a little bit more my style, because then, like I said, you guys get something, I get something, and then overall my channel improves because of it. But you know, when you guys view this video, you guys are awesome about commenting. I like that you guys keep up with it, and I do comment back to you as soon as I can. You know, let me know what you guys think, if you'd be interested in that sort of thing, and we'll kind of go from there. As far as anything else in the news is concerned with our RPG group, it sounds like everybody is kind of coming to a proper consensus on this power game thing. You guys saw my video before. If you didn't see it, I'll try to put a link over here. Let's see if we can get 2 of these things in one video. That'd be pretty cool. If not, check the description. But basically, the whole RPG community has kind of come together, or at least the YouTube, Facebook community has come together, and they've come to kind of a general consensus is similar to what the description that I was saying is that the power gamer that people are frustrated with is not necessarily, you know, somebody who's inherently a bad thing to be a min-maxer. That the problem becomes when they start violating other people's fun. And I'm really glad that that came about, that generally people are agreeing on that. Now there's still probably, I haven't heard that they were going to cancel it, but there's still probably going to be a debate on Anderwood's channel, or Woodwad, Wood, WWAD, on YouTube here, between him and a friend of mine, Tabletop Gaming with Juice. They're going to talk about the pros and cons of having a power gamer at the table, what exactly a power gamer is, and you know, how to handle having a power gamer. And I think that the conversation is going to be both entertaining and constructive. Both these guys, they're big wrestling fans, so they do a lot of hype stuff. If you watch Anders' videos, his videos always have kind of a very like early 90s wrestling feel to them. The way he announces things and stuff like that, he like gets real excited and shouts at the camera. So I mean, you know, take that for what it's worth. It is definitely an entertaining channel, and he's got a great game out there, which unfortunately I haven't had a chance to try, but I know a lot of people are really satisfied with it, called Within the Ring of Fire. So check that out if you get a chance. Until then, I will be tinkering and reading through the age system. I'll let you guys know how I feel about it. As far as with Dragon Age, I was super impressed. I didn't care about the setting, but I was super impressed with the actual system itself. So I think Fantasy Age is really going to fit that bill for me. But we'll see how it goes. I may not like the changes they've made so far. Out of the stuff that I've read, I do like some of the changes that they've talked about. And then I will go into a little bit more intricate description of what the game is, what it does for you, and why I think it's different from D&D and why you should give it a shot. I think when I do reviews, I'm going to do the reviews off of like similar games that are more popular and say why you should do this game instead of this game. Just so, you know, you get a feel of what you get from trying a different game. Since, you know, my last video, I talked about that, saying, you know, that you really should try other games and see some different stuff out there. And I want to talk about what those other games have to benefit for you, or that you can benefit from. All right, guys, that's all I have for this video. I have some stuff to do around the house real quick here, and that is going to be it for me. I'm going to see you guys at the gaming table. And once again, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends. Also, be sure to let me know about doing t-shirts or some other kind of like swag giveaway thing on the channel here, if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, or if you think I'm being money grubbing and you don't need to help me get a microphone, then let me know too. I'm not going to be offended. This channel is entirely a new project for me, so I'm not entirely certain what the appropriate protocol is for introducing stuff like this. So, you know, I'm just kind of emulating some other channels that I've seen some success with, like A Fistful of Dice, and I know that that Matt sells quite a bit of t-shirts and gets a lot of help with his channel from his viewers. So I'm hoping that maybe you guys might be interested in that sort of thing. If not, like I said, just let me know. You're not going to hurt my feelings. All right, guys, thanks again, and I'll see you at the gaming table.